Good evening. I'm Vivek, son of Vijayan. Today I'm going to present about soap production. Let's see about the introduction. Introduction of soap production is no the first point is soap is the salt of the fatty acids used in a variety of cleansing and lubricating products in a domestic setting. Soaps are the supplements usually used for washing, bathing, and other types of housekeeping. In industrial settings, soaps are used for thickness component of lubricants and producer of catalyst. When used for cleaning, soap lubricates its particles and grime which can be separated from the article being cleaned. In hand washing as a supplement when lather with a little water. Soap kills the microorganisms by disorganizing their membranes, lipid and defractioning their proteins. It also emits oils, enabling them to carry it away by running water. The fifth point is humans have used soaps for millennia. Evidence exists of the production of soaps like materials in around 200 after BC in ancient Babylon. Let's see about the how is soap is made. Soap is made by mixing air and water with the fat and oil through the complex chemical reaction like which is also called sodium hydrox converts fats and oils to soap. The process is called saponification. How soap cleans? Soap cleans by acting an agent between the water and it. Soap allows the water to wet the surface that is being cleaned better. In addition, soap grabs the dirt and connects it to the water. So basically grab dirt and grease allow water in to wash it. Maybe it can be over simplification of the process but it's accurate. Soap does more than the clean. The soap is made using this online guide will contain at least 25% post-gel. Grains draw moisture to the skin and the lock back the sold back to the customer in other skin care products. Also most soaps actually petrochemical based detergents which are good cleansers but are harsh to of the skin. And then the second of this soap are cablets and salt with the very long carbon chains. Soap can be made from a base hydrolysis of a fat or an oil. It is used for hand supplements for washing, bathing and cleaning but and also use the textile spinning for the lubricants. The soap will make a dirt of soluble in water and it can be washed. For example, when the drops of soap were added, the dirt will associate inside the vehicle and tiny of a form. From a soap molecules with a polar hydraulics groups can be outside the next layer is the silicone that dirt can stay in the molecule form. An introduction to soap making. Why not all soaps are the same? Making your own soap for use in the base of a kitchen sink to the wash your clothes or hair with is not cheaper to make the produce both the hand and liquid soaps. So why would you want to make it? Well, it gives you control to overgoes your skin. Plus, by making your own, you can quickly learn which kind of soap suits your family and tailor your recipes to suit your needs. This is especially important for anyone with the skin allergies, sensitive skin, or with an interest in reducing their chemical consumption. The second point is there is a more advantage of handmade versus mass-produced soaps, and that is the handmade or soaps have all their wearings a natural humectant of skin moisturizers, still intact. The third point is the glycerin is typically removed during the production of mass-produced soaps, and removing the glycerin bar of soaps makes this harder and longer lasting. This is when you reach for your tube or expensive moisturizing cream whose maintain the ingredients and water is removed for typical cleanings. The same product removes all the bars soap in the first place. So while you have been received the cost bar soap, the more the creams and moisturizers. The fourth point is at the one time lye was produced from the lye water roots for wood ash, but that will produce a product verifying the strength and quality of soap. And now, so will lie the made of laboratories in the industrial area, the using the same time of industrial automation system. Should the lie of the concern you? No, the reality is it's not a possible to make soap, whether liquid or solid bar, without some types of eye product in it. Soap has been made in the way of millennia. If you don't already use the natural soap in the skin or the bars, you might take a look like what you're currently using. Let's see about the types of soap you are using. Since they are salt or fatty acids, soap have the generic formula, where R is the alkali, M is the metal, and N is the cation. The major classification of soaps is determined by the identity of M. When M is a Na or K, the soap is called toilet soaps used for hand washing and many metals or giving metallic soap. When M is Li, the result is lithium soap, which is used for high performance greases. Non-toilet soaps. Soaps are key components of most lubricating greases and thickeners. The greases are usually emulsions of calcium soap, is the lithium soap, is the methylene oil. Many other metallic soaps are also useful, including those aluminum, sodium, and mixtures therefore. Such soaps are also used as thickness to increase the viscosity of oils. In ancient times, lubricant greases were made by the addition of thyme in olive oil. The production of metallic soap. Most of metals are prepared by neutralizers and fortify the acids. Now I'm going to explain about the production of toilet soaps. In a domestic setting, soaps are usually referred to the what technically called a toilet soap, used for household and personal cleaning. When used for the cleaning, soap lubricates putty and grime, which can be separated from the article being cleaned. The soluble oil and become the which shields the oil or molecule from the making soluble. Anything that soluble is the washed away with the water. The last is for making toilet soap, the derived from the coconut, olive and palm oil, as well as the ingredient chemical for the name. The fatting is the most of the eligible, and each species acquired and the different fatty acid of the soap. Now I'm showing the contents for soap making. So we can look out the facet SI content and various fats used for soap making. So we look out the fats got a saturated to 12 saturated, C14 saturated to 16, 18, and 8 the contains the fourth of the 18 monounsaturated and these unsaturated and thrice the unsaturated. The following fats are we know: tallow, coconut oil, palm kernel oil, palm oil, laurel oil, olive oil, and canola oil. Here I am list of the three types of automation in production, which knows one is fixed automation, second is programming automation, third is flexible automation. Now I'm going to explain about the fixed automation that we are know the using in the industry. First point is for fixed automation is fixed automation refers to the use of a special purpose equipment to automate a fixed sequence of processing. Each of the operation in the sequence is usually simple, involving perhaps of plane and rotary motion. The second point is it is relatively difficult to accommodate and changes in the product design. This is called a art automation also. Programmable automation We know in programming automation is the production equipment is designed with the capability to change the sequence, the operation of accommodance difference in configurations. Second is the difference in sequence is controlled by the program, which is the set of the instructions coded so that it can be read and interrupted by the system. The third is flexible automation. Flexible automation is the extension of programmable automation. A flexible automation can be capable of producing a variety of parts individually, no time loss for changeovers from the next part of the next. There is a loss of production while the programming of the system. The automation in the stock production system. Now we can look out the three of types of automation system. First is the program automation, second is flexible automation, third is the fixed automation. In a programming automation, we can see the high investment in a general purpose equipment. The second point is the lower production rates in the fixed automation. And then we can look out the flexible automation, known as high investment of custom engineered system. The second is continuous production of variable mixes of the products and the medium production rates. The third is fixed automation. We know that high initial investment, high production rates, and inflexibility of the equipment. Automation in production system is the technology of concern of application of mechanical, electronic, and computer-based systems to operate and conclude the production. The two categories of automation system is produce a automation of system in factory. Now I am going to explain about the flow process in the soap industry of soap production. Now commercial full boil of soap, we can look out we can know the spline line to general plant. So we can go through the water brewing and alkali oil to the CSTR to the color perfume builders, and the next process is cooling process. The cooling process is the fall down to manufacturing by the man and the women, and human being now is the cutting product. So shipping to drying, and then the drying to the stamping. The stamping the slow down to do downwards to soap inventory. Then the soap inventory is going to be packaging. The packaging and shipping, then the shipping will be to the shop bus, to lot of shops and to customers. We can look out here the flow process of soap. So the flow process of premix, we have the dry and liquid. So in the dough amalgamation, and then the amalgamation to conditioning, the conditioning to sizing, and the size we have the post addition to one is sizing and packaging. So and then the conditioning to drying. That's all the optional. We know that application of sensors with the main thing of we have to know. So we have the application of examples, manifold, absolute, and pressure of sensor. Now we can look at the type of sensors used in the industrial automation. First is temperature sensor, pressure sensor, proximity sensor, torch sensor, pH sensors, and beam sensors, ultrasonic sensors, vibration sensors, and photoelectronics, and etc. Introduction of sensor. A sensor is a device that identifies the progression in electrical or physical or other quantities and in a way of deliver a yield as a animation of progress. In the quantity, in simple terms, industrial automation sensors are output devices which provide an output with respect to specific physical quantity input. The second point is in the industrial automation, sensors play the vital part of make products intellectually and actionally automatic. This permit one to detect, analyze, measure, and process or the process of variety to transformation like alteration in position, length, height, aesthetic, dissolution, and occur the industrial manufacturing sites. So you can look out the temperature sensor. The temperature is the sensor is a device that collects information concerning the temperature from a resource and change into a form that can be understood by other device. These are the commonly used categories of sensor which detect the sensor is and measures the medium. Here I give a few applications of the temperature sensors. The first is they are waterproof and designed for continuous temperature measurement in air and soil or water. The second is optional accuracy and stability. The third one you can know is for measurement in complex industry application. For example, they are using the industrial automation companies areas and productivity companies. It costs temperature for sensor 22 ringgit for Malaysian price. Here we have a specification of temperature sensor. Specification sensor is known as a range, accuracy, resolution, the lithium sensor, number sensors, type of sensors that is water resistant and resistant. We have two, that is ohms units. The conditioner is the wet toner breeze of the bit 15 and calibration at 5 degrees Celsius to 100 Celsius and perform 1 sensor. So drip is the 1 degrees Celsius is periodic calibration and with a max Celsius without calibration. And then control is micro wire to times the 5. The levels is 0 and 5 volt. Power is 12 volts, 5 ampere, and we have a until 8 volts. Dimensions is 224 times 120 times 60 plus 44 millimeter. Pressure sensor. The pressure sensor is the instrument that the apparatus pressure is changed in electrochemical signal where its quantity depends on the pressure applied. The turn of the pressure of the vacuum will be the measure of pressure in automation. Here the application of pressure sensor. Use the weather instruments, aircraft, vehicles, and other machinery that is a functional implementation. It costs 724 ringgit for Malaysian price and found out in Shopee. Here the specification of pressure sensor. So we can know the mass is 0.002 kg. The operating pressure is the MPa and the operating voltage is 10 volt. The mounting style in fluid pole. The output type is analog and pressure type is vacuum and gauge. Third one is MEMS sensor. MEMS sensor is we know as micro electromechanical system, and lot of people don't know about what is the MEMS sensors meaning. These MEMS sensors is usual in industrial automation sensors, convert measure mechanical designs into electrical designs, and electrical are the most important sensors used in the industrial automation. Application of MEMS sensor. These are the numerous applications ranking of the international sports in education. For example, triggering airbags developments in monitoring of nuclear development and used to detect motion, and it costs 173 ringgit. Here we can look at the specification of MEMS sensor. The model is 100 L liter and the 600 series of LPE and manufacturing silicon designs and range is 100 grams and 50 grams to 100 grams, or actually the sensitivity is 2 to 3. The next is torch sensor. The torch sensor is the transistor or meter is a device of measuring and recording to just rotating systems such as engine, crankshaft, gearbox, transmission, rotor, bike cranks, and capture the torch tester. These are the application of torch sensor. The first one is torch sensors are necessary, but the measurement is always not convenient. The second is another challenging application of torch in the automation industry in the measurement and torch sensor, and it costs 360 ringgit and a lot of prices we can find out in Shopee. We can look at the specification of torch sensor. We have the core data types and signals of the weight of 720 to 520 grams. The mounting parameter is within the width is mm. We can find out 63, 68, 73, 70, 83, and 100 and 120. Here I have a dimension for torch sensor. So we can find out the dimension here. Next is proximity sensor. Proximity sensors are able to detect the presence of nearby objects with objects without any physical contact. A prism sensor emits electromagnetic field of a beam of electromagnetic radiation, and it looks at changes in the field of return signal. Application of proximity sensor, parking sensors, ground proximity warning sensors, and the top desert sensors, anti-aircraft warfare and convoy systems. And the cost of proximity sensor is 45 ringgit Malaysia. Here the proximity sensor specification. Generally of sensor. The purpose presents the generally circuits widely used in the mine sensors, which are intrinsically safe, and which of the components and devices are used. Are homemade lately. The research work has been made in the typical circuits in a popular digital systems and high accuracy respectively in the circuits of instruments such as a mine temperature sensors, senses highly accuracy, a small difference in the temperature, digital accuracy, and 14 practical circuits are the recommended in the paper of reference, among which are the highest and multifunctional volt stabilizing circuit. The paper comes of the conclusion generally above mentioned commonly used circuits in sensor, which is we are knowing using in the industrial automation system, which will be expected to be helpful to the generalization and the integration and serialization of the mine sensors and interested in by those who are engaging in the same work. Now lastly we can see the references I took out for the find out the my soap products in the, let's say, in Google and YouTube. Here the links and references we know as the productivity. I search in the Google and YouTube. Here have a few references. Thank you. That's all from me. Thank you a lot.